This is Bob Odell with RootSource. Recently, Gidon and I were able to travel down to the city of Arad, which is shown there south of Jerusalem, but still in the main part of Israel. It's a little bit closer to the Dead Sea than it is to Beersheba, and it is surrounded by very desert-like landscape, as you see here, but in the middle of the town, which is often just known for being a stop on the way to the Dead Sea or Eilat, is an amazing place. It is a glass museum that is run by a master artist named Gidon Friedman. Gidon, of course, shares the name with our own beloved Gidon Ariel, and he has a very interesting technique regarding glass. I'm going to play the stock footage that they provided for us with some commentary added, and then we're going to come back and I'm going to show you why this place is like nothing else in the world.
Gidon Friedman, glass artist, 65 years old, who lives and works in Arad, Israel for more than 40 years. Gidon simplifies the complex creative process by creating the molds for his sculptures himself. He creates the mold by using a powder, which he grinds to form the desired sculpture. Gidon has been working with glass for 10 years in fusing and slamping techniques. In that period, he has developed a unique working method that helps him create glass sculptures. He then decides with which color to paint the glass that he puts on the mold in the oven. The uniqueness of his method is expressed in the oven he built with his own hands. The oven works at temperatures of 800 degrees Celsius. He did all this in order to make the glass surrender to his own wishes. An observer of his sculptures feels that he has altered the quality of the solid glass and made it flexible. His work expresses amazing abilities, and his creations are impressive and powerful. Gidon says, people think that glass is cold and monotonic, but actually it is dynamic, alive, and reflects heat. Sculpturing with glass is a legitimate art. It is a unique material that cannot be replaced with other materials. Glass sculptures have a special natural beauty. Light, shadows, and color enrich the observer's imagination. The artist's work with glass is measured by his ability to struggle with the material's power, control it, create with the glass's strength, and reach high artistic abilities.
What they have come to see is motion. Motion in fixed glass. Have you ever seen a picture whose eyes seem to follow you as you walk across the room? What Gidon Friedman has been able to do is even beyond that, well beyond that. Somehow this man has created in glass, from sand, from powder, a way to show motion from fixed glass and connect you to that motion. I'm going to do the best job I can to show you this, but please understand that even what I'm showing you is not even close to the experience of being there. What do you see in this picture? A man and a woman side by side? Look at them. Look at their positions. Now, watch what happens. Let's look at it from a distance first. Look at their perspective. We are simply walking by fixed glass. Do you see what happened? The man and the woman are no longer facing each other. They are actually back to back. How did this happen? Let's watch again as we pass by, this time closer. This is fixed glass that you are watching as you walk by. And there we have it. I'd like to show you another example, just one more example. Very few of these could we capture on film the way we wanted to. But here's a case of a woman with closed eyes. And as we change our perspective, do you see how she looks up? Her eyes open, and now she's looking up. Now we're going to try for this same piece of art, and we're going to shift our position from one side to another. And you'll notice how she smiles. So I hope you will keep this place in mind when you visit Israel. Check out the Glass Museum in Arad. And we're going to close out with some of the words of Gidon Friedman himself as we say goodbye. Until next time, Shalom.
My ability to turn raw, flat glass into a living sculpture that communicates with the observer and creates a dialogue with him gives me a lot of satisfaction. This is the reason I choose to work with glass.